Hi, I'm Tori, I'm 27 and I live in Canberra, and this is my Spectrospective. I didn't know that I was autistic until I was 22. There were questions raised about me before this, but they weren't really answered. And if you know me, you know that I'm someone who likes knowing the answers. Autism's an important part of who I am. It doesn't make me better or worse. It doesn't make me less human or less empathetic. I care about people a lot. And one of the things I really care about is I don't like the idea of anyone feeling less than other people or feeling ashamed of who they are, including myself. That's why I'm proud to be a spark of colour within the autism spectrum. We are all way too amazing and valuable to hide our unique perspective from the world. Sometimes being autistic means that I don't notice things as easily as other people. I might have to work harder to express myself or to understand other people's intentions. But on the other hand, it also gives me a real joy in life. I have strong passions and a deep sense of justice. I have dreams, but I also have assets which will help me reach them. These include attention to detail, the ability to problem solve, and the ability to focus on things really intently. One of the things I really enjoy doing is collecting things. I like things that are fun and colourful, and I really like playing board games. One of the reasons I enjoy board games is because they're a great way to spend time with people socially when you don't always know what to say. Board games give you a sense of structure and a shared activity. Conversation can happen around the game without becoming overwhelming. Even if you can't share all the conversation, you're still sharing the experience of the game. I also like games because they have rules, and even if you don't play by the rules exactly, you can refer back to them and work out what you're supposed to be doing. Real life isn't a lot like board games. You can get lost within situations and conversations, and despite your best efforts and intentions, you can make a wrong decision or become confused. Board games have one rulebook, but life has a different rulebook for every situation, and sometimes you pick up the wrong one and try and play by different rules to everyone else, which leaves you open to misinterpretation. People don't always understand. They have trouble keeping up with conversations when there's lots of people around or it's a noisy environment. They may think I'm not really interested or don't have anything to say. People sometimes jump to conclusions, like it might not make sense to them that I have a job or live in a different city to my family, but that I don't drive a car. They might think I'm just using autism as an excuse or that I'm lazy, but the fact of the matter is that not driving is a decision that I've thought long and hard about. It's really important to me that the things I do are responsible and safe. I want to be grateful for the things I can do and not get myself down over not being able to drive myself to the shops. Whatever autism might look like in our individual lives, the good thing is that we're not alone. Neurodiversity is all around us. As much as they share similarities, people are also very different from each other, including those of us considered to be part of the autism spectrum. I don't know anybody who likes being pigeonholed. Autism isn't about numbers. It isn't about deficits, like people are somehow either whole or broken, with nothing in between. It's not about deviating from the so-called normal. It's about people finding themselves outside of other people's expectations to build their own meaningful lives. We're not just stereotypes or statistics. Autism can be described through one person's uniqueness, but we are all so many, living out our lives the best we can and sharing our passions with anyone who will listen to us. We want to be heard, and we have something important to teach the world about acceptance. We are all different. Our challenges are not all the same, but who we are and what we're worth isn't defined by our challenges, and we are stronger for remembering that we are not alone. So this World Autism Awareness Day, let's celebrate our differences, as well as the hope and the heart that we share. If we work together for good, who knows what heights we'll be able to reach in the future.